guys, this is American Girl 5730, and this is, ready? The Hunger Games contest reaping. I know you have been waiting so long, and thank you to everyone who has entered. You've been such a huge help, and thank you so much. And I'm here with American Girl 1120. Say hi. She's actually editing her video right now, so she doesn't really want to talk, but, so yeah. So the first part, and I don't have a bowl because I couldn't find any good bowls, and there's only 24 people in it, so yeah. So let's get started. So for District 1, American Girl 1120's Kay. She's 16 years old, and her talents are Kung Fu and running, and for those of you who don't know, this is a quarter quell, and they're all females, so, yeah. No boys. So, yeah. And then, for District 1 as well, there's Sophia AG Studios, Beatrice, and District 1, I already said that's a Nye. Oh, yeah, well, she's in District 1, and she's 18 years old, and her talents are bow and arrow. And then for District 2, Isa B. Penix, Amy, and she is 12 years old, and her talents are knife throwing. Also for District 2, Sophia AG Studios, Rain, and she is 14 years old, and her talents are running fast. For District 3, American Girl Harper, she is 14 and a half, and her talents are karate and bow and arrow. And then also for District 3, there is Baron Rocky's Brookie, and she is 14 years old, and her talents are knife throwing. And then for District 4, Baron Rocky 1's Gwen, and she is 12 years old, and her talents are net making and swimming. Also for District 4, there is the 3 amazing AGs, Julie, and she is 14 years old, and her talents are hunting. For District 5, Sophia AG Studios, Isabella, and she is 17 years old, and her talents are fighting. Also for District 5, there's AG Styles 101911, Julia, and she is 17 years old. Her talents are climbing and can predict the future. And then for District 6, there is Sophia AG Studios, Annabelle, and she is 13 years old, and her talents are running and slingshotting things. Also for District 6, there is Sova Fox's Abby Taylor, or just Abby, her last name's Taylor. A lot of them I don't have the last name, so please forgive me. And so Sova Fox's Abby, she is 17 years old, and she has no talents at all. And then for District 7, Sova Fox's Elizabeth, she is 17 years old, and her talents are hunting. And also for District 7, AG Peppermint's Alex, and she is 13 years old, and her talents are knife throwing, running, and climbing. For District 8, Sophia AG Studios, Anika, and she is 17 years old, and she is a climber. That's her talent, climbing. Okay. And then also for District 8, American Girl 1120's Felicity, she's 18 years old, and she has no talents at all. For District 9, Sophia AG Studios, Annie, She is 12 years old, and her talents are sword fighting and swimming. Also for District 9, Sova Fox's Alex, and she is, how old is she? She is 15 years old, and her talent is climbing. And then for District 10, Sova Fox's Abby, she is 16 years old, and her talent is knife throwing. And then also in District 10, Sophia AG Studios' August. She is 16 years old, and she's good with a spear. It's her talent. And then in District 11, One Little Dig Skylar. She is 16 years old, and her talents are climbing, running, and bow and arrow. Also in District 11, Maddie Vidale's Tessa. She is 15 years old. Her talents are agility and hiding. And then in District 12, our last district, Sophia AJ Studios is Lay, and she is 12 years old. Her talents are healing. And then also in District 12, Sophia AJ Studios is Willow Parker, or just Willow. Her first name's Willow and then last name Parker. Some I could fit in on my chart, the first and the last name. Some I couldn't, so yeah. So Sophia AG Studios is Willow. She is 15 years old, and her talent is knife throwing, climbing, and running. Well, that looks like all of it, and let me show you the chart I was looking off of. Sorry if it sounded like I didn't practice, because I really didn't. I just kind of did this because, yeah, I needed to. So, yeah. This is the chart that I'm going to show you. So, yeah. Okay, so this is the chart. I don't know. It has the name, their district, their gender, age. Well, the gender is all females because it's quarter quell again. And then age, talents, username. That's everyone's username. Their talents. And then their ages. Sorry, my tripod's kind of choppy. And then, their name, CK, Beatrice, Amy, Rain. So, I apologize if I said anything wrong. Just a sec. Okay, so I apologize if I said any names wrong. Sorry about that. So, yeah. Next Sunday, I will have the first thing out. I'm currently in camp, but the weekend's off. So I'm in camp right now. I'm going to be a little busy. So every Sunday, I'll have an update for you guys. And then, yeah. Well, I hope you win, and may the odds be ever in your favor. Oh, and also, this was my first ever recorded video. So, yeah, I'm really excited about that. So, yeah.